Four players Man United could offer in Nunez talks as Ten Hag namechecks striker. Ten Hag is firmly keeping his eye on Benfica hotshot Darwin Nunez after the forward's stellar season put him firmly in the shop window. The Uruguayan enjoyed a breakout campaign, scoring 34 times for the Portuguese side as they made the last 8 of the Champions League. Nunez notched his Anfield and he could yet be visiting the Merseyside Stadium next term with Manchester United's new boss Keane. Ten Hag namechecked the forward, who is set to cost £100 million, as he considers his options in the final third. Liverpool were seen as the player's preferred destination, according to The Independent, but his team are willing to consider a switch to Manchester. United may look to sweeten the deal with a cash-plus player offer as Andreas Pereira is seen as a potential inclusion. The Brazilian is one of several individuals who will be waiting to hear about their future at Old Trafford. A mass overhaul could leave a host of players on the cusp of an exit, and we take a look who Benfica may be keen on if United do offer anyone in their Nunez pursuit. The Brazilian has been forced to head out on loan continuously in recent years to ensure he gets regular minutes. Flamengo were his last club, but he is again back at Old Trafford. Competition for places would suggest another move away is on the cards. That said, with a new manager at the helm, everyone is working off a fresh sheet, and Ten Hag has reportedly identified Pereira as a player who has a role in his new look side. However, with so many options in Manchester, Pereira himself may see his career elsewhere and has admitted the game on the continent suits him more than the Premier League. He signed a new deal and then barely featured, which may suggest he wants out. Already he's some way down the pecking order, and United are in the market for a new centre-half. Bailey has never established himself despite impressing as a youngster at Villarreal. He could be another player who would excel away from the English game and bolster the defensive line in Lisbon. He's only been at United for 2 years, and they were accusations at the time that Telles was a panic buy. The fullback has largely played second fiddle during his spell in Manchester, but did excel at Porto, proving to be a huge attacking threat. During the 2019-20 season, Telles scored 11 times in 31 domestic outings. His track record of succeeding in Portugal could make him an attractive proposition. He may take some persuading to join Benfica, however, having recently admitted that a return to his former club was more likely should he move back to the Primeira Liga. "I'm eternally grateful to the club, and of course one day I think about going back there and continuing this cycle," Telles said earlier this year. "It was a very happy period in my life. FC Porto is a love story. Of the clubs I've played, it's the one with I'm most identified with. It was 4 years there." He was unable to rediscover his best form with Sevilla, and the chances and options are seemingly running out for the Frenchman. His inconsistency is unlikely to sit well with Ten Hag, despite the talent that so clearly exists. Martial would perhaps thrive in being the main man, a role that Benfica may be able to offer him. The departure of Nunez will also leave them seeking a new forward, which may further the appeal of Martial.